Some are calling this just a PR stunt, a media victory, so to speak, for the North Korean and the US leaders. Is that fair in your view, or is there any real substance? Will there be some concrete outcomes to this summit?
Well, look, time will tell, but the fact of the matter is, at this precise moment when I'm talking to you, yes, we are indeed it is looking like a PR stunt. It's looking like a fantastic communication opportunity for Kim Jong-Un, who has indeed raised his profile massively with this meeting. It's important to note that he didn't only attend this meeting here yesterday evening in Singapore. He actually had a walkabout with the Singaporean Foreign Affairs Ministry. He was seen in public. People were cheering for him. And as you can imagine, going from being a rogue dictator in a hermit state to such an international profile nearly overnight, I mean, this has gone very, very quickly indeed, is of course a great victory for Kim Jong-un and a validation of a strategy started by his grandfather Kim Il-sung, who believed that only nuclear weapons would guarantee the security and the status of North Korea on the international stage. Well, here we are. Just a few months ago, indeed, the world started considering that the nuclear threat from Pyongyang was actually credible and it was yet now a nuclear power. Well, as you can see, that is bearing fruit right now with a US president sitting down with him and talking to him. So as far as Kim Jong-un is concerned, right now it is a total PR victory. That is very, very clear. As far as the American president, what was incredible was to see him stand next to Kim Jong-un and appear to be talking to just any other world leader. He was behaving exactly as if he was with Emmanuel Macron or Justin Trudeau, or even maybe better than with Justin Trudeau over the G7. He appeared very relaxed. He was saying, he'd said at the beginning of that meeting that he was with someone that it was going to be terrific. So indeed, what we have here is something that looks like a very important move to put the US and North Korea together at a negotiating table. Now the question is, what will the actual outcome be? Right now, nothing has been signed, and the question is, will something be signed in the very near future or not? And if it is signed, what are actually in these papers? We also know that there have been hints by the North Koreans of inviting Donald Trump to Pyongyang, and eventually some say a possibility of a trip to Washington. That's also an option, but of course that would be probably even more symbolic to see the North Korean leader actually in the Oval Office with the President of the United States.